Ohayo inutaicho. My, shouting isn't very romantic, you know. Keep it down, or you'll alert the rest of your pack. If you were really going to tell on me, you already would have. That's what I thought. So, tell me, having any sweet dreams about me? I certainly hope so, because I had a scintillating dream about you before coming here. White picket fences, 6 kids, a pet turtle, a moat around our glorious estate. What do you mean, what am I doing here? I'm here to see you. That's what you wanted, right? To see me? It's one of your deepest and dirtiest desires, after all. Getting those iron chains on me, locking me away to do whatever you like, punishing me when I disobey. Not that I would ever object. Oh, now, no need to be coy. Capturing me and having me stand trial can't possibly be your endgame. Why don't you admit that? You just want an excuse to have me all to yourself, to be alone with me, figure out creative ways to get the answers you seek. Punish this naughty kitty for all her bad deeds. Shouldn't I tell you one of my most favorite of spots to be prodded? Now that is offensive. Do I look like an animal to you? Of course I didn't break in. I walked through the front door. Who let me in? They asked me not to say as they go win big at Gambler's Grotto. Something about a tab they can't pay. Oh, shit. You know who I'm talking about? Naughty kitty made a naughty slippy. Whatever shall I give as recompense for my misdeed? Oh, yes. Why I'm here. I'm here because I really wanted to see you again. You know, after our last meeting, I hated how sour it was. I mean, you were trying so hard to arrest me, and I was trying so hard to elude you. And there was this whole kerfuffle with some money, just creating this huge rift between us. I'd rather you and I jump that great divide, reach into each other's arms, and then into each other's uniforms. You know, while I admire that you're concerned over your duty as the royal's trusted guard dog, it's really annoying. They have more than enough money that's collecting dust. I am disappointed that you haven't reacted to me being nice and snug in your rather extravagant bed for a good few minutes. Or maybe you're pretending not to notice because you don't want me to leave. I am pretty warm. And this castle has to be so cold for you, being all alone at night. Oh, I know you sleep alone, Captain. The only time someone else is in this bed with you is when you bring their criminal history to bed with you. Wait a minute. No, that is not okay. I can be the only one in your bed, both physically and paper-based. I will not be cheated on in such a fashion. What if I am the jealous type? Nekos are nothing if not possessive of our toys. I do hate it when someone diverts your attention from me. What now? That's a good question. The fact you haven't arrested me yet tells me you want to see where this goes just as much as I do. Waiting for your chance to strike. I'm sorry, but I do not believe you. You've had plenty of chances for that. You have no greater chance than right now, you see. Right now, I'm right here, lying on my back, completely defenseless to you. Why not strike? Why not take me here and now? As much as I know you've wanted to. As I know you've been dying to. What? No response. I know. You're always more confident when you get your prisoners to assume the position, do you not? Why don't I assume mine? And you come and detain me, my beautiful Inu Taicho. What's the matter, Captain? Why the gasp? And why is your face so red? Come now, didn't you know that the best means of warming up your lover is to be completely in the nude? Flesh upon flesh is the best warming method, you see. Scientifically proven. Philosophers have written novels on the subject. Now, about your apprehension of me. If I'm right, I should face this wall, perhaps bend all the way forward, slowly spreading my legs, showing my hands at all times, and letting you see just how exposed I am to your mercy. Unless, of course, you would like to thoroughly search me. Maybe insert a finger right. You're staring. Do you like what you see? Actually, I do have shame. It took a lot to convince myself to do this. Sneaking in here naked as the day I was born and bribing that guard. I nearly died of embarrassment. Not to mention it's cold as hell. So if you wouldn't mind deciding on what you plan to do. Arrest me for indecent exposure? I don't know. Those blushing cheeks and your wagging tail tell me that you approve of my exposure. No need to be embarrassed, Captain. My tail is wagging for you as well. After all, I know that there's nothing on under that blanket of yours either. I got to feel that broadsword you're hiding under there. I'm nervous that my sheath is too thin. Maybe you could polish it before putting it inside. A joke gone too far, you say? Yes. For some reason, that response is appropriate for one such as you. After all, you've never taken me seriously a day in our lives, have you? I'm nothing but a joke, aren't I? Especially to you. This is no joke, Captain, I assure you. While I do storm this castle in order to give to those who don't have a chance in this world without funds, my true goal is you. It's always been you. Ever since that day. You may have forgotten me, but I never forgot you. Ever. 15 years ago, when you were no older than 13, you saved a kitten who was thrown into the lake, cinder blocks strapped to her ankles, ordered by the king and queen for stealing bread and other food. Instead of cutting off her hands, they sentenced her to death by drowning, making it a spectacle for all to see in that town. Some laughed, some cried, others remained still. But above all, every single one of them chose to stand by. But not you. You dove into that lake and you saved that kitten. You evaded capture by the king and queen for defying their sentence. And you told that kitten that she was to run away and never return. You gave her a pouch with coins inside, the last of your money. That kitten ran, and you never saw her again. Until 15 years later. Until now. Yes, Captain, I am that kitten you saved, and I couldn't begin to describe how happy and amused I was that the very king and queen you made fools of didn't recognize you and accepted you into their ranks. They even headhunted you to become their captain. The day you were promoted to captain, I left you a pouch of coins in your bed, a thank you, and a congratulations. I wanted you to know that I never forgot you, or what you did for me. Since then, you've made so many changes, not just within the knights, but within the courts and within this very city. Everyone looks to you for a brighter future, not to that barren queen or her fucks anything with two legs king. They look to you as their sovereign and savior. You remember me. You truly remember me. Oh, that makes me so happy. Truly happy. I returned as a thief because that's how I've survived all these years. I refused to become part of a broken system that rewarded those who sought to keep those in poverty in the muck. I stole from those who are able to live without a single worry and relinquished it to those like me who get a death sentence for merely wanting to eat. I returned as a thief because I never wanted to see a child be persecuted just because her family can't afford to feed her. I know you're disappointed that the girl you saved became a criminal. But Captain, you have to understand. Your way of changing what's broken and mine are one and the same, just on opposite sides of the law. No, it doesn't justify it, not in the least. And I would never put you in a position that compromises your honor, which is why I'm here. Please, for this one night, allow me to thank you properly. And I will turn myself in. You say you shouldn't, that it wouldn't be proper, that it goes against your code. And yet, I have lied on top of you this whole time, have been under the blankets with you, and you have yet to act upon your duty to arrest me. Captain, I'm finding your indecisive nature to be infuriating. Why can't you? No. Why won't you act, either in pleasure or profession? Why won't you take me like I know you want to? Answer me, please. I beg you. It's driving me mad. Please answer me. Why won't you have me? What? What did you say? That bitch Duchess from the enemy kingdom wants you to be her husband? And you said yes? You bastard! How dare you? Why not refuse her? The Black Widow will kill you after she fucks you. She's done it to all of her fucking toys. Your duty, your duty, your duty, your duty. The benefit of the kingdom, the good of the people. Fuck all of that. I don't care about any of that. For once in your fucking career, just be selfish and think about yourself. What do you want? Just for 1 second. Tell me what you want so I can make it come true. Please, Captain. What can I do so you can be happy? You want me? Then take me. To view the full NSFW art and hear the full 30 minutes of Spice, come join my Patreon and become a naughty bird. Thank you for listening.